Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. Since after the trending video of Innoson Motors demolition of his factory, parts of his factory, along that road where Soludo is dualizing and expanding, it has raised a lot of dust.
On main office Innoson Motors because I found online many arguments na got on because I found motor ifetido. So I now say on any information kafabu motor no the before ife maybe enya ko any information ndị be Innoson mo mo gbachi nkete those things we there. So a lot of arguments na go online. I see na ye job and because many people who go na no obundi Igbo I was na ye ji anya anyị so ga even go on working on office na gini me enyelu information onumuluma rap moto ebe anwe we mecha we mewe demolition or we tido chado scars maybe gini me
information ha nyere about 10 days
anya 10 days information
10 days information
kono vacate
ka ha mechara yende akutusi yende ụfọdụ akutusi
okay akutubugo even before
yes akutusigo ihe ụfọdụ then after akutusi ihe ụfọdụ asịsị amekwazi announcement now 10 days
yes
no one nwere ya na ha nwere n'iro after 10 days aya ebido
okay
then 10 days eru
10 days
after the next gadget announcement the following day ha dị ọrụ I na just ndị asị ọ na 10 days unu nyere ka ezi out of 10 days ha chọọzi ịnụ ya na-ekwu na-akụ ihe a na-akụ ibi na anụwago ndị ebe moto dị ebusiwago moto a na-asa chere ka ebusisia moto ahụ ajụ ha dọrọ moto ha dọrọ ya pụọ n'elu moto ahụ adụ ndị ọrụ na ebe a na-ebusisi moto mana ha jụrụ ajụ otu a ka o si wee
okay enye unu 10 days for unu nwanyị na-ebusisi bụ nwayọ the next day abịa bido ọrụ
yes ka nye 10 days but 10 days erughịzi ha nye license ka taa ka erechi ha bịa ọrụ a na-ajụzi ndị a ọ na ọ bụ 10 days without 10 days achọghị ha n'ọdịba a na-ekwu a na-emepe na-abịa akụtụsi ihe ndị mmadụ taa ka esi wee mee
ụmụnne m na-anụgo ya ekwu na enye fa 10 days fa vacate from the place unu na-anya ebe demolition dị too much ebe a ka e wee lụọ ụzọ so but along the line because ife bute my attention ji bịa na mfu moto ifetido na-ajụ gọvanọ si fa vacate ajụ na fa ya vacate ka fa ma gọvanọ aka bịa wee bịa kutuo n'ike now him na-akọwa na enye 10 days and the 10 days enye information ife dị ka tata pụta echi niile ọkwa ya
yes ebido ọrụ
pụta echi niile ebido ọrụ
ọ na 10 days nwunye tata bụ 10 days
okay and ndị na-ebubu moto nọkwa ebe a nwere ndidi ka ndị
na-ebubu moto a na-asa ha chere ka ebupụ agba moto kpọrọ ebe a na-afụ nọ na-anọ ọrụ ha ajụ na ya ha na-akụ ya na-akụ kwụọ moto damezie
moto mebiri nne
yes
okay nsogbu arụrụ.
Now I must be very frank with you because here we tell you undiluted truth. And the truth of the matter remains that there are prices to pay for good governance.
People say demolition, but to me, there is ongoing development in Nnewi. And that is why every indigenous citizen of Nnewi, we are all clapping for Mr. Governor.
This is my field station. If you know, if you know Metro, this is the development that Nnewi chọrọ, and the governor bịara ka o develop Nnewi. Anyị stop ya ọlụ. Ọ ya egwe na ife ya amị obodo wee mepe. Ife gọvanọ anyị na plan ka Nnewi dị mma. And mụ na onwe m na support ife gọvanọ na-eme.
You know, Nnewi is predominantly known as a business town. So my position as importers president, the dualization of Nnobi Road, Owerri Road, and other roads ongoing in Nnewi will help to ease the movement of containers into Nnewi and from our warehouses to the various markets. The dualization of the road is a welcome development because it has been long awaiting. Nobody have tackled it in this way, so we are happy.
We are here. This compound belongs to Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu, Minister for State of Foreign Affairs and BOT member of APOGA. Demolish as well to enable us get exactly what we need to. Not just here, a lot of building. Innoson inclusive, Beto compound.
Yes, this building here belongs to our leader. Let them Chukwemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu. It was well informed, all the Nnewi people. The information, it gets everywhere. Even our people in diaspora. In case people that have property here that are not in Nnewi here, we communicated to everybody.
Since November last year, with my position as President General of Otolo Nnewi, we were informed. We told our people in our general meeting, we mentioned Innoson, the first day, second day, they went back and came back after 2 days. It's 5 days before they got to his place. And he did not do anything. So, to me, maybe he don't want to remove anything because he was properly informed like others. And many people removed their valuable.
How can it be vendetta against Innoson? Whereas the governor is using his vehicle. I think our governor is the only governor in Eastern State, even in Nigeria, that is using an Innoson vehicle as official car. Not even for the staffs, but for as official car. So how can he fight Innoson? How can he be against Innoson?
For the past 16 years, Nnewi has been in the dark. No good road, nothing. And all these things have not been given to us. So what reason do we have to complain again? Not even giving us road. We are talking about dual carriage road, which we never dream of in our life.
Pleading that he should please ignore any misinformation coming from Nnewi. I am the mayor of Nnewi North. And Nnewi, the good people of Nnewi, they are very happy for remembering us after 16 years.
But in discharging that good governance, it must be done with good conscience and not animosity.
Good morning, sir, doctor, engineer, Obozundi Bonine, Innoson Motors, Saga Delegema. Big Admonam, Igadiki, General Guagu, Rapuna, Moponare Buawo. Yes, Moponare Buawo, Tumoko Wadoko, because many people all over the world, Maka your issue. Okay, for Demolition company. So, Atomuka, Biko, Oblu 1 minute to 3 minutes. Can brief Makana, Okwa Gagabaira, can the one Nukeno Nugi? Exactly, if a melonu. The state government to Webia, Demolition, your company, Kinekenya Logi, Nelundibo, Kandibo, when I want Biko, Guinea Melanaya company to Demolition, Biko.
Well, I'm about now. I'm a nana real. You look at Nalo and I put on Silva. I don't against you. My if I the issue, the building my problem. No why not why I come to the bar. I be semuti. Any other thing I don't joke or doing on. Because I don't against you, Nalo. I support on Silva. Manana, you know, I put them to the Seba. Makamoto de bar. I know I call it. What's the problem?
The Governor Soludo Abalagi as CEO, Innoson Motors. That means I want to go to any notice.
onye gbara mpụsị moto n'onwe ya oge ha bịa na ya ha ga-ebusi moto ndị ajụ.
Then all of a sudden, Father Bozie Unu video demolition, maybe where your vehicles.
No, yeah, demolition an issue. If an issue, how many man like I put motor there?
That is the area Muanabia. So what if I notification? Nothing like notification.
Even by I want to hang in 10 minutes or 20, 30 minutes in the book.
Okay. Therefore, motor neck damage. Motor in way. Okay.
Hold on. In the man office now, Lord, and how we be all the Kaji.
Imagine.
Okay,
how many of your vehicle we fed damage? You know, in way he can
about 20 something vehicle the damaged, and actually new one.
Oh my God! And since then, I'm getting a phone, singing all the sorry. Okay, I'm a travel. No, Anambra State India, where he destroy the company. Okay, that means is it a number?
Age number, I try to make grand interview. I try to make about face to face. I need discuss.
Man, I got only on the phone. When I need a piano, or one in a meet here.
Information on that I book appointment. They say book here.
Good. Man, open needs your number. I'm making direct number. Agent direct number.
But don't worry.
Man, I give them as a luggage. Since then, how many days now? You destroy your company.
1 week.
Then that 1 week now, since then, on Uberi or Mobero, if you didn't have a or you talking a phone, make him buy Sigibia or money for them.
I don't know. I don't know. I ask him, I don't know.
All right. If I got now, because nothing materially no and virtually because now a lot of things. And when they are saying 10 days, when they are saying Agua, when they are saying, when so I can see where Innoson. Innoson.
One man.
Good.
Because I'm on most I don't listen to him.
That is what I'm telling them. I'm a troublemaker. You are a very peaceful man. You are a very simple man. You are very humble. No one this man only get notification. He get moto.
How may manufacturer? How may manufacture one time I call no interview. Even I online go at the first person call make one thing for government.
Thank you.
Governor, my friend,
mana ikuloku aswa fibo ifokisi we ko gugi no wudi bene selege ne mana indirectly by now obviously ogi no bona original in mind because na any na bu mado any na bu na Anambra we call a spade any can name me fe ko suwedi no solo ono bu na no
say anything you can't say anything until my love of if what happened? Like I'm not
because now what I'm trying to say Buna on what if for some demolition company and then supposedly he's supposed to notify you all the Nibo, Dino Ibo, or suppose you make him respect is reciprocal. I don't know politics more compromise. If we find you like I know Igbo today. And when money the Kagina and Igbo, money the Kagan when I need what's natural Japan, natural Dubai. Now you are the first Dubai I confirm. Why na man kwizulu bu na respect? Omuna fa give moto. Ama ni ge bu pie. If o melo balo, we call a spade a spade. Eh? Na ifa ina attack na ni Igbo. Eh? So na na ebu anyi ana ebu anyi ko no sa na ebu anyi. It's a pity. I'm very sorry for what happens to you. The honorable doctor. Oh,
thank you very much.
The CK Ogadima. What one again? Kuginazu.
Thank you.
More than Igbo Kuginazu, Mother Kuginazu. Do not be afraid. Iga Kusike. I need that your investment. I need Lenanibo. We need it more than as you expect.
Thank you very much.
Nagase.
Don't get it twisted, though. Just focus on the message and leave the messenger. I'm talking about Soludo and his foot soldiers who may come after me for saying this. I want to ask a simple question. How much time was given to Innoson before that demolition was carried out? And if enough time was given, then what are the because I mean, yes, Innoson knows the onochili. If there is no other way to go about it, if there is no sign of animosity in him, I mean the government of the day, to bring down Innoson's motto, because I'm getting to somewhere, which I'm going to open your eyes to see beyond your nose, some of the undertone of some of these things. I'm getting somewhere. If you have done your own part as government to give enough time, because seeing this kind of a thing happen in our homeland where we are encouraging our people to bring their wealth home in order to create jobs, just like Innoson have done. I want to give you that benefit of that you did. And perhaps because of our people's attitude, they will be nonchalant about it, they will be careless about it until the D-Day comes. Now, having said that, let us flip the page. Because I've been asking myself this question. Because here, call 1 + 1, equals to 2. Because no good monitor, how are you? You know and understand that that is the truth. Take it or leave it. Politically correctness. You and I know that very clearly. And it is like they are in the competition of who we outdo each other in good governance. That is perfect, and that is our mission. I cannot kunike. Outdo anyone because it is for the public interest. But personally, you and I know that they're on parallel line. They have no meeting point. And I must tell you, Innoson motto came about as a result of the impact of P2B. It is part of the P2B legacy in government.
In that time, if you go to Anambra State, you find out my motto is everywhere in Anambra State. That thing he did is why my factory stabilized. But the other thing he do, I don't think this factory will reach this stage today. Yeah. If I can have such opportunity more, this factory, after some time, will be producing even the engine.
You know that. You know that. Now, is it a form of an attack? Because since the activities of Soludo's government, and what are any meeting point scratch between Innoson and that of Soludo? There is no meeting point. And what any scratch apart from the fact that Soludo said made in Anambra and he's using the Innoson SUV. But if you transcend beyond that, you will see that there were any kind of relationship. What are you Innoson and Soludo together? Or they call one second. Or they can us against them, kind of. If you check and compare his relationship with Emeka, the owner of EEDC, you understand what I'm talking about. Because if you play them side by side, Obruno EEDC office, no chilozo etua. Soludo gesi to Akwanya. That is the question many people are asking. If it is an interest that concerns Emeka, would he do the same? Ajụjụ ka asị ka ajụa. Ọkwa na answer they solve this whole thing, yes or no? Well, but the truth of the matter is that onya na-ekiri adọrọ m ịkpọ ntụ. If onya na-ekiri adọrọ m ịkpọ ntụ. Iru dị mma adọrọ m ịtụ mbọ. Onya agwara amarana. Okay, so that is my own view about, because people are saying about this. This one you've not said anything. This is my honest opinion about it, undiluted. Come on, the people who are involved, I mean the governor in question and the people in government in question, let them in their own conscience judge themselves whether or not what they did is right and how they did it. Because you can do something good in the wrong way. So, for the benefit of carrying Anambra along, to ensure that you carry their best of interest at heart, these very lines must be cleared. These underlining factors we've highlighted should be cleared to gain the confidence of the Anambra state. Let me have your opinion on this. I think I've said enough already. I will still continue to bring you undiluted truth on this platform in our advocacy for good governance. I still remain Suchino Peters, your advocate for good governance. Help me share this video and let's have your opinion on the comment section. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.